morning, back here for day 2 of Roger Ayers Referee's Choice Camp. I'm here for the 9 a.m. games on court 4. Going to be observing 3 officials, giving them some notes, and then after the game we're going to go break down some of the notes and answer any questions that they may have. I'm also going to have 2 breakout sessions later on today. I'm going to be doing Signal School, which is a training session that we do in the Crown Refs Mentor Group over Zoom. So I'm really excited to have an in-person session in the dance studio. Everybody's going to be reporting their signals in front of the mirror. I'm going to be walking around giving my feedback and hopefully helping them improve their presentation of signals. So big day 2, looking forward to it. Serve the game. What's up? Seth, how you doing? Listen, there's nothing you can do about the level of play, the score, you know, just try not to get wrapped up in that. Just focus on yourself, try to enjoy the process, and don't think just because it's a quiet game that you're missing something. I know a lot of times in these games you can go 10 minutes without blowing the whistle, and you start leaning into self-doubt, right? So stay consistent, yep. Discarding unapproved excess signals, right? Your mechanics look really good, except you just got to make a few adjustments. Your thumb is sticking out, your pinky's sticking out. When you report, you're like, one time I'm like, which number is this? Okay. You got like a half a number here. It's like 2.5, and you know, so just 11. Did it again. Always a good thing to be proactive on these situations when you know they might foul. Guys, go for the ball. Hey, go for the ball. Black, go for the ball. Just one little reminder.
Who we got on no ball? Who we got blue ball?
Designated spot or moving?
We're going to have line move.
Cool. All right, cool.
Hit him on the fall through. I thought it was a high 5. It was significant enough for me to call it.
Okay, high 5 mean hand-to-hand contact? Is hand illegal?
After the ball is gone, is it I think it's still it. It is dead, right?
I would leave all hand contact alone.
Okay.
Any hand-to-hand contact, leave it alone, whether it's a swipe down or a high 5.
Okay.
All right. Really good clock management there. What'd you wind up putting on the clock?
We took a second off because so I didn't realize I think he might have stopped it a couple times before that on me, so we didn't catch her. We should have said something earlier, but we took a second off. That's about what it was. We just saw him, hey, made basket, doesn't stop on the touch. Started.
I think he could have probably took 2 or 3 off.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I counted 1, 2, 3. I like how you ran in and stopped it, and I like how you sent both teams to the bench. I like the management aspect of it.
Like, well, at least I'm mad.
Okay, but do you want to get 1 call wrong or 2?
Yeah, I hear you.
Right?
Yeah.
So I understand that psychology, but at the end of the day, we want to just possession by possession get each play right. So I just recommend more pain tolerance. Pain tolerance is the ability to take a punch. As refs, I liken it to that boxing reference, taking a punch, meaning we're no calling incidental contact that's not a foul and not biting on it, right? So just staying there a second longer, add a little bit of patience to your processing. Don't react to the contact. Start, develop, finish, then decide. You think I'm drinking Gatorade? I'm not drinking Gatorade. I'm drinking gratitude, straight gratitude. There's a concept called ball before body, body before ball.
Okay.
It's blocked, and then there's incidental body contact, we let that go.
Okay.
A lot of times if there's body before block, then that could be a foul. Okay. Did he get hit in the head at all?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, awesome. Okay. All right, thank you. We'll see what we can talk about. Come. Nice job, guys. Pleasure watching you work. Pleasure watching you work. Couple mechanics I want to clean up. Your travel signal. Show me your travel. That's not the way you did it in the game. Yeah, you did it with the karate hands. All right, so tight, closed, right? 3 revolutions. Felix had a really nice travel signal, stayed connected with the players. Don't turn your head and point this way. Stay with the players, point, indicate spot, and then switch. Your chopping of the clock, I want you to do the fist chop.
Okay, instead of coming down, so.
It's old school. It's okay. I used to do it too.
Yeah.
What looks better? More. Great job. Pleasure.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
You got it, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Good job, man. All right, so we're getting ready for our first of 2 breakout sessions. Officials are going to be entering this room and we're going to be doing signal school. That's a class that I lead. We're basically getting in mirror work. Officials are going to be practicing their signals. They're going to have mirrors to be able to look at themselves, and they're going to have basically a workout style list of signals that we do as referees, from foul calls to points to hits to basically showing more pop and presentation at the table. So we have a 3 o'clock session and a 7 o'clock session. Hope to see about 15 to 20 officials. So we'll have 15 to 20 officials all practicing their signals in front of the mirror. I'll be walking around providing feedback. So super excited for the first ever live in-person signal school. I broke it down into two different types of ways that we signal, right? On the spot, during a live ball when we make the ball go dead, and then at the table. Okay, so we've broken down into 2 groups. So we're gonna run through each one of these 20 times, 10 times on each side. I wanna see you punch the sky. This is what you're doing. You're raising your arm up. Play happens, foul. Then. Don't even step. Just stay flat-footed. Fist goes right up. Let's reel it in real quick. I want to talk about the stay here signal. I want you guys to have variety. What that means is I can stop the clock with my right and go right to right. I can go right to left, or I can go, always one hand at a time. We're never gonna go here. That's not my preference. I don't like that. We're never gonna go. Or you see guys call fouls, point with the other hand. I like one hand at a time. Whether it's a foul going the other way, stopping the clock, white ball this way, instead of white ball. Stay here instead of here, it's here. So one hand at a time. That's also gonna slow you down. Mr. 𝗥𝗲𝗳𝗲𝗿.
I don't know.
Good. Foul? Good, you don't have to lean forward though. I want you to stay on your back feet.
Up.
Mm-hmm. That's a good height. That's a good height. Get your numbers up a little bit higher. Guys, when we're reporting our numbers, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. I put up a post yesterday about the invisible reporting rectangle. So when you're at the table, just think of a rectangular zone that you want to pop your numbers through that zone. Just, yeah, a rectangular area from my chest to the top of my head that comes about this far out. You're just popping it. It's just a mental cue for you to add a little bit more pop. I want you guys to think of simple strength with your signaling and mechanics. Simple strength. You don't need to do too much. Just have to show simple strength and simplicity, you know? No babies are born having great referee signals. Nobody's born with it. It's all a learned skill. It's all practice. I want to see a flat hand when you stop the clock. I see officials with like a bent hand. Make sure it's straight up, pop the point.
Are you coming out like that, or are you like coming out with the side?
Again, it doesn't matter. It's a preference. You're going to do both. You're going to do both. You're going to do both. It depends on the play. Depends on where you are.
Okay.
Depends if you're lead, if you're trail. Sometimes we have to turn and point. So it's a case-by-case basis, a play-by-play basis. I'm on the right side. You're the basket. Play's coming to me. I'm in lead. Most of the times I'm with my right hand. If I'm on the left side, yeah, again, it's not written in the book. It's just something that I do, and I encourage you to do outside hand. Almost verticality here.
You're up there.
No, it's here. This is all hip work.
You're back down to 23.
A to B.
Yep.
Yeah, right down.
White, 24, goes A to B. First of all, there is no hit. I don't know why we say hit. It's illegal use of the hands, but I've never said that, so I just say hit. Huh? I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say hit. I'm trying to change the game, but I'm not trying to change the rules. Point. Everything is tight and locked. Fully extend your point. Good. Don't pull your palms back too much. Okay. I understand that little effect we do with our hands, but it should be a little quicker, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just practice. It's just practice. You'll just you know, your fingers should pop right out of your hands. Coach of white, 30-second timeout. Like I hold it there a second, press it. Yeah. You see, guy.
7 thumbs down.
I don't do my thumb. I just do fingertips. Yeah. All it is continuously doing it hundreds and hundreds of times. Don't think just because you don't have the skill to where you want it to be right now that it can't be easily achievable with more work. That's all it is. In front of the mirror. I drive my wife crazy in public. I'm walking, you know, at the grocery store, white 14, picking up broccoli, putting it in the cart. So everything's at Crown Rest, and if you guys want any more information on my mentor group, this is actually a session we do. Travis has done it with me on Zoom. Just come speak to me either tonight or tomorrow. I'll tell you more about it. Maybe we can hop on a call, talk about it. So have a great rest of your camp. Thanks for coming.
I'm Brandon Tolson from Atlanta, Georgia. Been refereeing for about a year and 3 months, and this is my first camp with Roger Ayers. Crown Rest has definitely impacted my life. Starting out as refereeing last year, it was a little difficult to get in touch with people, but being part of Discord and Crown Rest, I was able to tap in with people in Virginia, and me recently moving to Atlanta the last 2 weeks, I've been able to connect with a whole lot of people just getting engaged and making sure I still have that constant flow of work. So Crown Rest has definitely been beneficial for especially a new referee. My favorite part of Crown Rest would probably be the community. I like that we have so many people from everywhere, so no matter where you are, as long as you're engaged, it feels like you have family everywhere around the United States. Also, I love the fact that Paul is so engaged with everybody. Even when I had games up in Brooklyn, he reached out, hey, next time you're up here, let me know, I'll come to your games. He wants to look at my film and see how I'm doing, try to get me better every day. So I think just the community and being so open is the best part of Crown Rest. My interactions with Paul have been amazing so far. Ever since I joined Crown Rest, called me probably within a couple hours of me signing up. Never even talked to him. I just heard about it. I signed up because I was a new referee trying to look for interactions, and he called me instantly and was, hey, what's your name, where are you from, what can I do to help you? These are the people that live around you. So my interactions with Paul have been amazing. As far as during the season, he's always called me, hey, what can I do to help you? Send me your film so I can help get you better and look at your mechanics. So Paul's been a great help since day one. For me personally, I would advise anybody to join Crown Rest, whether you're new in the game or been in for 15 years. It doesn't hurt to always have somebody that you can ask questions off of. There's no finish line with refereeing. So anytime you can get advice, get some bounce back off of ideas, anything, there's always people around the United States that you can ask questions to. So I would say anybody get involved in Crown Rest. I personally have told many of people about Crown Rest just because as a new referee, you want as much help as you can get. So I suggest promote to everybody.
All right, day 2 of the Referee's Choice Camp is in the books. Another great day. I had 2 breakout sessions at Signal School. I thought that went really strong. Also got to observe officials in 3 separate games. So got to provide some feedback after and work with the crew. So just super blessed to be here. Super grateful to have this opportunity to meet so many great people and connect with referees from my community. So day 2 is in the books. It's a wrap.